Fala aí, rapaziada, beleza? Tudo certo com vocês? Cara, com vocês, eu vou galera, estamos de volta com mais vídeo do Horizon Forbidden West. Deixa eu mostrar pra vocês onde estamos. Como é que eu faço para acima? Vendo, estamos aqui no repouso celeste. Beleza? A gente vai falar com o Brannick, mas tem uma parada ali, então vamos ver isso aqui.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kept out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Laundra's used to people worshipping him.
Beleza.
Gross. Oh, this Laundra. All this ego.
Olha onde eu tenho que ir, certo?
A lot. It's a shame you can't punch a hologram.
Olha essa Kira aqui.
This new world will be truly wonderful. Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Tá bom.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Tá bom. Valeu, tia.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Tá, eu vou lá no outro lado, lá pra trás. Que aqui parece ser parte do que a gente tem que ouvir lá da missão. Tem alguma coisa ali pra cima. Opa. Como é que eu vou lá em cima?
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Wondrous benevolence, I bet.
Onde é que tá outro bagulho que eu tenho que ver? Não, ali é uma pessoa. Não, ali é o Lontra mesmo. Aquilo ali. Aquilo ali. Aqui. Lembrando que a coisa se dá uma pausinha, beleza? Aê. Logo. Vamos ali do outro lado. Depois a gente vai ali.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
Tá bom.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder, and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
A gente já falou com todo mundo aqui.
Don't think the words were in those Laundra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
Oh.
Take a moment, don't be shy.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see what we'll be taking next.
Nossa,
I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
ok.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
Tá bom.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. Once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or Compliance.
Tá bom.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Szeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
Eles adoraram, eles eram dedicados?
It's about their dedication to him, right?
That's right.
See? It'll be okay.
I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea.
Look, whatever Londra wants with your people, it's not good. Everyone here, including your friend, are in danger. But you can help us stop him.
Okay. Repeat this to Brennick. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks, Otosu. You've been a big help.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Tá, então eu falei com o cara ali.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Brennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
Let's get out of here.
Caixa antiga, tem uma caixa ali. Onde? Bom, vamos lá falar com a tia de novo?
We made it.
Did you need something else?
We'll be off.
May you embrace his light.
Não, não nada. O que eu vou fazer agora? Eu não sei o que fazer agora.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor.
Ixi, eu não sei.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Deu certo. Tá bom.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah.
Ó. Tocar aqui.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers.
Tinha alguma coisa aí.
That's all.
Tá, esse aqui eu já vi, não? Tá. Ué, o que eu li ali? Tem vários baús ali.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Pera aí. Como é que eu vou lá? Como é que eu vou ali nesses lugares ali? Tá, ela não quer nem pular ali, então vamos ter que acionar aqui mesmo.
Oh, just really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Winter's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Pera aí, filho. Vou pegar os itens primeiro. Tem outro aqui. Tem mais um ali. E tinha mais um outro por aqui. Não tinha? Não, lá embaixo. Pera aí. Vamos lá.
My creation, born by necessity from the womb of the SHORES, is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have foreseen it. I just hope it's fast enough to outrun his shadow.
Beleza. Tá. Tem uma coisa ali atrás. Vou pegar as outras coisas que estão aí do outro lado. Tem um cofre aqui. Cadê? Cadê o cofre que tava mostrando aqui, gente? Gente, não tava mostrando um cofre ali? Acho engraçado quando você chega perto das coisas. Sempre esqueça. Cara, eu esqueci como é que faz isso aqui. Eu esqueci como é que usa o bagulho ali. Tá. Vou pegar as caixas primeiro. O que aconteceu?
What's that sound?
Sei lá.
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Vamos lá. Primeiro pegar os itens, né? Prioridades.
Source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Storage. For Landra's followers? That can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? Landra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
quero pegar os bagulho ali, velho.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Laundra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Laundra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Laundra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything.
Calma, tia.
My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Blind filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Laundra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. Maybe there's a way to shut it off. I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Give them support! Target practice!
Ai. Peraí, filha.
Power node. It might lift the lockdown.
Eita ferro, peraí. Toma.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
Peraí.
What do you think you're doing? There are many more loyal to Walter.
These guys don't let up.
My turn to glory!
Ai.
My grave for Walter! One little sneaker!
Pera lá.
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Peraí. Tem itens por aqui.
Got it.
O que eu vou fazer aqui? Tá, eu já vi um cara ali embaixo. Ah, tem um bagulho ali, peraí.
This hall will be used.
How do you like me now?
I see you.
Pera. Quero subir ali.
A shame I won't get to crush you myself, sake of.
Just you wait, Seth.
Olha lá.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Seth.
Stop them!
Pera aí.
Stay still.
Deixa eu ver se eu volto lá em cima. Vou pegar os itens que estão ali. Meus itens que estavam por aqui. Aqui, ó.
Not this way. Gotta go around.
Come on, face me.
Tá, como é que eu subo? Não sei pra onde que eu vou. Eu falei que eu preciso dar a volta. Dar a volta por onde? Eu já fui ali e nada. Ali. Tava fechado aqui, é verdade.
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth.
Right.
Your fear is understandable.
Chegando aí, filho. Nada? Deixa eu já... Tudo cheio. Olha isso aqui, ó.
Come on out, Zed. Let's get this done.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Better run!
Whoa! A little warning would have been nice.
Let's get it!
O bagulho segue a gente.
You're on your own for now, Aloy.
You will stay down!
Ai, tô tentando.
One's gonna hurt!
Calma.
I'm moving around! You cannot defeat the Chosen!
Droga.
There's nowhere to hide!
Calma.
They're coming!
Ai, tá ferro. Droga. Nossa, velho. Calma.
This is my domain! All will be your tomb!
Ai, droga.
Locked on!
Calma, fica aqui.
Is that all you got?
Get to cover.
Death will reign!
Droga. Fodeu. Esconde aqui.
This is it for you!
Eita ferro.
I love this
Fodeu.
cannon!
Eu tô sem vida. Puta merda, bicho. Acredito. Vou começar tudo de novo. Caramba, velho.
Come on out, Zed. Here we go.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
This is as close as you come!
Ai, merda.
salvation.
Stop that from here.
Ele.
Quick death!
I just need a second.
Try and dodge! Defiance ends now! Death! My glory!
Peraí. Boa. Fodeu. Calma.
Can't give in now.
Não vê nada. Ai, fodeu. Droga. Aqui, abaixo.
Crunch of your bones is music to my ears.
Ai! Ai, droga. Toma, fé da mãe. Caraca. Isso foi tenso.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Essa foi tensa, hein? Meu Deus.
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this?
Where is it?
For now, I'd better Take a look at that zenith weapon.
Beleza, bom, galera. Vamos ver aqui.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out too.
Beleza. Apareceu alguma coisa ali. Tem dois bagulhos ali, um ali e um ali. Tem um aqui embaixo. Nossa, velho, não tô enxergando nada. Eu fiquei no osso ali, na cura, hein? Eu achei aqui. Beleza, é isso. Ai, tá ferro. Cai em algum... Nossa, velho. Eu sei lá onde é que é a porta agora. Onde que é pra eu ir mesmo? Tá, vamos voltar lá rapidinho, galera, que eu preciso realmente finalizar aqui. Eu deu 50 minutos de vídeo, meu Deus. Vamos lá. Vou voltar lá rapidinho. Boa.
Just worse than the other zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Sika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. I must be pretty confused.
Só vamos. Onde que eu tenho que ir, né?
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Sika, talk things out with her, make sure we're okay.
Estamos ok, minha querida. Fica tranquila, Aloy. Finalizamos, beleza. Vou salvar aqui. Que isso, rapaziada? Então, ficando por aqui, gente. Se esqueçam de se inscrever no canal, deixar like, compartilhar e comentar. Que ajuda a gente bastante, tá bom? Valeu, gente. Beijo.